Hello, welcome to our YouTube channel once again. I'm Brian Goodluck. Please, we'll beg you to subscribe and make sure your notification is on so as I drop new video, you'll be notified immediately. Okay, so we stopped at evolution of money, and from there we were able to establish the fact that money has moved to cryptocurrency, and also we said he can't understand it if we skip this young man called the blockchain technology. So today we're going to be diving into blockchain technology. We'll explain and we'll take it off from there. All right, so so these are what we're going to be explaining today. What is the blockchain technology? What are the types of the blockchain technology we have, and the blockchain platforms. Okay, now let's talk about the blockchain technology. So what is blockchain technology? Blockchain is a special kind of database where data can only be added and not removed. Now remember, a normal or not a database can be edited, and files can be deleted at any time. But when it comes to the blockchain, this is it. It's a special kind of a database where data can only be added and not be removed. So blockchain is database, but database is not a blockchain. So the information is protected inside the formed block and added to the database called chains. It's just like you have cube of blocks, let's say 9 inches, and what are the components of that block? You have sand, you have water, and all the rest. And once you're done making it, you just imagine you have loads of blocks and you chain them together. It will be very difficult for someone to come and possibly lift all of them at once because they are chained together. So that is what you're trying to say here. The information is protected inside the formed block. So whenever transaction is completed, the information, the data is, or the information is formed and added to the block, and then added to the database called chains. So this chain keep the blocks together, very secured. Now it is information on chain. So imagine you have a lot of information and you chain them together. Just imagine that kind of situation. So that is for that. So every block holds a pointer back to the previous one and generally contains some combination of information, as well explained, timestamps and other metadata to confirm its validity. Okay, our first assignment will be you finding out what is metadata. You drop it on the comment section. So, okay, let's proceed. As they are linked in this manner, entries cannot be edited or modified in any way, as this will invalidate all the blocks that follows them. I think it's well explained. So let's move to the next one. And it is also a digital public ledger that records online transactions. So all the transactions you will be doing in the crypto space, it will be recorded on the blockchain that is responsible for that particular currency. Now this and it's public anyways. It's public, so anybody can get to that where you get to see all the transactions going on. Now this refers to the transparent, trustless, publicly accessible ledger that allows us to securely transfer the ownership of units of value using public key encryption. In other words, coded language. We'll get to all that as we proceed. I think we want to get to wallet, how to use wallet and all that. And proof of work method, that is called the POW. Now, it is a technology that supports all cryptocurrencies. It is a technology that supports all cryptocurrencies. So, in other words, when a transaction is initiated, it's more like a data being sent out. So when that is completed, when the transaction is completed, it will be formed and be added into the block 1. Then if other transaction has been taking place and is successful, block 2 is formed. So to keep linking them, block 1 to block 2 to block 3 to block 4, and it continues on and on and on. So for you to hack or disrupt that particular, we have to disrupt all of them because they are chained together. Now, these are all theory. When we come to the practical session, you understand how it works better. So that is for blockchain technology. Of course, we have a lot of definition, but we'll come to all that later on. So moving on, we have what are the blockchain platforms? Now, the blockchain platforms are designed to aid transactions with the aid of most two commonly used mechanisms or protocols. Some call it consensus, more like agreement. Called I think we have two, POW, which is the proof of work. I think the Bitcoin blockchain uses this more, and we have POS as proof of stake. I think that is where Ethereum just migrated to. They're using proof of stake now. We'll come to all that as we proceed. Now, a blockchain platform is one that allows the developer and users to create innovative uses. For example, for existing blockchain infrastructure. So in this situation, we have, let's say, the Ethereum blockchain now. Some of the developers build something on Ethereum blockchain. So that gives rise to or give birth to layer 1 blockchain and layer 2 blockchain. We'll come to all that. So they focus on achieving blockchain trilemma. That is, the blockchain trilemma is the concept that decentralization, security, and scalability can't all be represented in one blockchain. So that has been the issue of different blockchain. That's why we keep having different blockchain. Because we want our blockchain to be decentralized. Don't want the concept of the blockchain technology is decentralization. You want to do transaction, want to do it with the third party called the middleman. So it has to be decentralized and it has to be secured. I mean, you're sending 100 Bitcoin. It has to be secured. And scalability also, how fast is it? You understand? I mean, both of us are doing, assuming a boat driver or Uber driver, and after entering my service, you want to pay me with a certain cryptocurrency that the blockchain is using is not scalable. It takes about 1 hour for its confirmation. We'll just waste 1 hour waiting for it to confirm. No, so these are the issues that we're having. So because of this, we keep having more blockchain coming out, decentralization. Because once you think of blockchain technology, one thing that should come to your mind is decentralization, security, and what? Scalability. Like the Facebook you're using is not decentralized, it's centralized. Our normal banking system is centralized. So we are trying to move from centralization to decentralization. Of course, we need security and all that. So examples of blockchain platforms are, one, we have the Bitcoin, we have Ethereum, we have Solana, Cardano, Avalanche, I think Polkadot, US. There are so many. I think we'll dwell more on Bitcoin and Ethereum once we are done with this particular segment. All right. So so when we talk about the blockchain platforms also, we have to go to this blocktivity.info, where you see different blockchain platform, and you see their block time, the transaction time, you see their record protocol, all of that. So in our next session, we'll talk about how to use this particular site. These are all blockchain platforms. You see their speed, their processing per time, per second, and all that. So we'll get to all this in our next session. I hope you enjoyed this session. Please, we beg you to subscribe, like, comment, and share, and also on the notification. We are taking you through a journey. Thank you for watching.